Please watch this show to gain inspiration and innovation. Quoted by Austin Bullock. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Austin Bullock here, as it is October the 17th, 2013, and it is now the 40th episode of Real Talk, and the new start of Season 5. Now, people, today's topic we have today is based on the topic of manners, and based on our main topic called Take It Out of Your Ears. Now, people, one question to ask. You guys don't understand what I'm saying by take it out of your ears? Well, I'm going to give you that demonstration. Now, everybody realizes that, like, the most popular thing that we have out in this world right now, and it's called iPods, MP3 players. It's been out for years now, actually, since the 80s, when it had, what were they called? MP3 players. I forgot what they were called back in the 80s. But I do know how long they've been out for, and everybody loves them. They love putting that shit in their ears, and they love to listen to that music. I love doing it too. I know many people who love it also. But listening to it constantly, 24/7, honestly, that's one thing. But then another is listening to it when you're with somebody who you should be talking to. Okay? I'm not saying that you shouldn't listen to your iPod or MP3, but when you're with somebody and you're talking to them, that's not play, having it in your ears and you're just listening to the song. You know, it's not play. You know, I mean, I've been with a lot of people, and I mean, I remember when I was a kid, I was really into my iPod, and then all of a sudden, I remember the glimpse. I was with my mom, I listened to it, and Mom literally took them out of my ears and said, "You put those away now, you're with me, that is so unpolite." That's what she said. Okay? Now listen to me. When you are listening to your iPod like that with other people, that's not play at all. You know, that person is trying to talk to you and then you're like taking out, what? What? Like, you know, that gets annoying to a person after a while. You know, and then you get annoyed and you blame that person. Well, if you don't like to say what all the time, then take it out of your ears and talk to the person normally like anybody else would. Okay, I'm going to take you to a footage of a movie called Lakeview Terrace of Samuel L. Jackson as the father and his daughter in the movie as they are at the table for breakfast. Let's get to that little footage.
Doesn't approve. Huh.
What?
What's the rule?
I don't know, you got so many.
I have so many. And let me remind you, not at the table. It's disrespectful. 1, 2, 3 strikes. It's out.
But Aunt Dory gave me this.
I'll give it back to her.
There we go, that's the footage. Now, for example, right there, you're at the breakfast table. Okay, you're eating breakfast with your brother, mom, or dad, or mom, whatever. Okay? And all of a sudden, you're sitting there with your earphone in your ear, rather listening to your music instead of actually talking to your family. You see, this generation is getting much weirder as we go along. It's getting much more lazier, getting much more impolite. You know, you have technology taking over the world. You got freaking so many people that are rathering freaking listening to music, everything like that. Okay? That's what it's like. You need to stop that. Stop and think. Your family is much more important than an MP3 player. Your family is much more important than a song that you can listen to anytime on your iPod or MP3. You need to think about that. But then again, it goes with sociology. It goes with human behavior, and it goes with psychology. Because psychology of the mind. You see other people doing something, and sociology, human behavior, you want to do the exact same thing. You want those earphones, you want the MP3 player, you want to listen to music too because you've been influenced by this other person you saw. It doesn't have to be someone you know, but somebody who you've seen on the street or anything. That's what it's like. Okay? But you know what? Use your good time for your time. Don't use it on a time when you should be talking to your family or on a time that demonstrates what you need to do. You know, I mean, there's even some people doing it at schools, in their classes when they're supposed to be learning and not listening to their music. You know, there's more time to do that. Take out those fucking earphones and listen. Take out those freaking earphones. Look at the demonstrations of your life first that will help make it successful. Then after you finish the important stuff, then put them back in your ears. That's all you have to do. Stop putting them in your ears whenever you feel like it. You know, like what if you're at work and then you're listening to music on the job and your boss is trying to give you an order to do something and you don't care, you're just listening to your music because you felt like it. You know, let me ask you this. Are the earphones really worth it? Are they? Come on. You need to think. You know, these electronics these days are great. They're awesome. But take it to a certain limit. Okay? If you do want to listen to your music, maybe have it down low enough to hear your family and your song at the same time. Okay? But you know, don't have it cranked. But you know, it's impolite. Bad manners. Or talking on the phone even. Don't be talking on the phone if you're in a conversation with somebody and all of a sudden saying, oh, hold on, someone's on the line. And you're right in front of the person and you're talking on the phone in a conversation. You know, that's impolite. You know what I'm saying? So, that's all I'm trying to say. Keep the earphones in for good times and keep the earphones out of your ears for the bad times, which are important times, okay? Now, that's about all we're going to talk about for earphones today. And before I go, I'm just going to let everybody know that we are going to try and upload Real Talk for every Monday because of the facts that we are always busy with the promoting every single week. And also, I'm going to give all of us our quote for the day. Now, here's the quote for the day. Take your day into a new goal. Then end your day with the goal that you completed. In other words, wake up in the morning, think of a new goal that you want to improve and complete. Okay? And then push yourself to take that goal that you want to do that day and have it completed. Because then you can do something like that every morning, and then after, you are completing something for yourself, for your future. Anyways, that was Real Talk episode number 40. Take those earphones out. Have a good day. See you next time. Bye-bye.